I am a proud AmeriCorps member for Project Change. I served my time with the YMCA Youth and Family Services with my fellow AmeriCorps member David Payne. David Payne and I were sentenced to serve our time at at Albert Einstein High School for our after school program ran by the YMCA. This after school program offers a lot of things. It's a great place for students to have a great and safe time after school. It offers a wide range of activities to do, like we did snowboarding. We also had field trips and a lot of things. But mostly the kids go there for the food and an Xbox. I found myself playing Xbox and FIFA for probably most of the time, hours on end. It was amazing. I loved the experience. I loved the relationship I built with the kids. It was a great time. I am honored to have worked there, and I will always cherish these moments. As another part of my AmeriCorps duties, I had to coach two soccer teams, a U12 and a U15 soccer team. Prior to this year, I had never coached before. Prior to this year, I had never played organized soccer before. In high school, I played football, lacrosse, and wrestled. So you can guess that I didn't know much what I was doing. But I'm winged it anyways. But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, I know how to play soccer. I'm Spanish, of course. It runs in my bloods. I understand the basic skills and rules needed to teach the younger kids. So that was easy. But the U15, on the other hand, was a completely different animal. With luck, I inherited a winning team. Within the first 5 games, everything seemed smooth, winning the first 5 games by at least two goals. So I relaxed a little, thinking, all right, this is going to be fine. I got this. No worries. I can wing through. I can go show up practice, and the kids will enjoy it. But then life has a funny thing. But then, of course, life isn't always smooth sailing. Life will always find a way to throw you a curveball, too. The real question is, can you overcome what stands in your way? After our first 5 games, we faced a team called La Mata. That's La Mafia in English. And if that doesn't sound intimidating, just imagine this. 4 of the defenders were 6 feet and taller. 2 of those guys had tattoos. You ask yourself, they're U15, right? What? How did that even make sense? We were playing with grown men, but it seemed fine. It didn't seem fair, but we played anyways. Things seemed fine at first. We struck first, taking the lead 1-0. But then they struck back. Then again. Then again. Then again. Before halftime, it was 6-1. Before I noticed, the final score was 1-2. 9-2, sorry. We were beaten mentally and emotionally, but we wouldn't give up. So allow me to continue from before. As I mentioned before, I had to coach 2 teams, a U12 and a U15 team, which was a completely new experience for me, something I was not ready for. When I started my AmeriCorps year, I had no idea that a soccer team would teach me so much about life and about myself. Just little kids running around, making noise and all that, being annoying. That did not make sense to me. Did not make sense what they was about to teach me. But one of the most important lessons they taught me is commitment. I committed my time, my sweat, and even my tears to those kids. And you know what? It showed. And it paid off. The soccer season was split into 2 parts, the fall season and the spring season. The first part was extremely exhausting for me. First time being a coach, did not know what I was getting myself into. We finished the season with a 7-3 record, which was tougher, which finished with a 1-3 in the final 4 games, knowing that the final part of the season was coming. But the spring came. Things would be different this time. I was ready. I was prepared. And I knew what I was going to do. Well, I thought. Until practice started, things started coming, and everything changed. My team was completely different from the year before. Yes, we had some of the kids from before, but not all of them. So I had to communicate with them, and I had to grow with these kids. It was a great honor growing with these kids. I enjoyed them very much. We started hot, and we stayed hot this time. Finished the season with a 9-1 record. The commitment the team showed paid off when it truly mattered. I believe that in life there is no obstacle that cannot be overcome. And this was one of the obstacles that we overcame. We played the Mata, the Mafia, once again. They had everyone out there. They had the 6-foot tattooed man in the back, grown man, playing the U12 team. It seemed unfair, but we took on the obstacle anyways. We played. And you know what? This time, it was completely different than last. We won 3-2. First time we lost, 9-2. So it was a completely different experience. Yes, we didn't trash them like they trashed us. But in principle, we beat them worse. They beat us emotionally, physically, and spiritually last time. We did not bounce back. After we played them, we lost 3 straight games. We weren't ready for anything. But this time, we were ready. We were prepared, and we were committed. All the hard work paid off in the end, and we finally beat them. I was extremely excited, and this win was not just a win on paper. It was a win emotionally for myself, knowing that all of the hard work, the hours, the lack of sleep on Saturday mornings finally paid off. And I'm thankful for that. And to me, that sums up my AmeriCorps experience. All those obstacles that seem impossible to overcome, all those moments that just made me want to give up, was completely worth it. That moment when we won. Now that my year of service is almost up, I look forward to finishing undergrad, and continue on the path I'm on. They say that hard work helps build character, so consider my character built. I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. It was a great evening, and I'm so glad that everyone came. I want to take this moment to thank all supervisors that came tonight. Without you guys, we would have not came to this moment. Thank you.